Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Washington Gun Law TV. I'm Washington Gun Law President William Kirk. Thanks for joining us. Hey, this is going to be another video for the hometown crowd. It is about the disaster that is the Washington State background check system. Yes, it is still down, but we may have some information. There may be a little light at the end of the tunnel. Who knows? We're relying on information that comes from government. But today, let's at least get you informed. So let's spend a few minutes and let's talk about important updates on Washington's background check system. Okay, hey, real quick, Washington, before we get going down the road we're going down, proud to announce that this video is being brought to us by the Sonoran Desert Institute. That's right, launch your career in the firearm industry today, arm yourself with education today, and most importantly, start defending the inalienable rights of millions of Americans nationwide, all through our greatest weapon, which is, of course, education. Listen, they have a program or a certificate for just about anything that you may desire. So check them out in the description box below, or for more information, visit them at sdi.edu. That's sdi.edu. Okay, this is a video for the hometown crowd. Washington, how's the shopping going for new firearms right now? You guys all going out picking out new Christmas presents right now? Taking delivery of firearms? To the FFLs, how's business right now? Business booming? No, the answer to both of those is an absolutely resounding no. Hell no is what it is. And that is because the Washington State background check system has been down, and it's debatable when it's been down from. We were notified of it on November 4th. Many believe it's been down since November 1st. And I will say that not a single 4473 in the state of Washington with a date of November 1st or later has been successfully processed at that point. So that probably is the down date, which means we are now going on 2 weeks. And what have we got from our governor-elect? Because, you know, this is an important issue. This deals with our fundamental rights. This deals with our security and our safety. And let us not remember that this background check system is affecting a lot of other things outside of what we talk about on this channel. All background checks for employment, for licensing, for all these other things. The state is in a quagmire on it. So what has Governor-elect Bob Ferguson had to say about this? Okay, so listen, I have an email. I'm not going to say who the email came from, but I am going to tell you who sent it to me, which is, and if you're not following this guy on Twitter, you are doing yourself a disservice, Washington, because it is thoroughly entertaining and also quite informative. That is Wad Drano right there, okay? If you're not following Wad Drano, again, like I say, check him out. You'll do yourself a favor. Okay, now, Wad Drano may or may not have some inside information as it relates to the FFL industry, because Wad Drano may or may not at some point have been related with the FFL industry. That's all I'm going to say about that. However, Wad Drano was kind enough to send me an email that some FFLs probably received today. I'm sure FFLs can verify this in the description box below. The email reads as follows. Just a quick update on the Administrative Office of the Courts outage, which is affecting the operation of secure automated firearms e-check system. There is light at the end of the tunnel. AOC expects to resume operations next week. Once that occurs, SAFE will automatically move forward with the automated portion of the workflow. We expect that approximately 55 to 60% of background checks that are at the check AOC step will auto-adjudicate within a very short period of time. Be prepared for a bunch of proceeds. The remaining checks will need a human review for final determination, which will take a few days to work through. As we've stated previously, we've been using our time wisely to conduct as much work on the other systems that safe checks to allow us to quickly provide final determination once the AOC systems are back up. Thank you and your customers for your patience during the last few weeks. Barring any significant changes in the situation, the next update you receive from us should be a notification that SAFE is once again fully operational. Okay, so according to the Washington State government, the system will be back up early next week, and there could be an onslaught of proceeds. That's the information that we have right now. How reliable is that information? Well, the source that gave me the information I believe to be very, very reliable. But this information probably came from the state government. And of course, we can't even figure out what day it actually went down or why it went down, because someone hasn't given us a straight answer about either of those yet. So Washington, as soon as we know anything else, we will let you know. Now, many of you have contacted me and said, hey, is there some kind of a lawsuit that could be done here? You know, a right delay is a right denied. And that is true. I want you to know that the Second Amendment Foundation, based right here in Bellevue, Washington, has been incredibly vocal. They seem to be very, very interested in perhaps pursuing legal action against the state of Washington. Whether that action goes anywhere or not, that remains to be seen. But if you are interested in maybe assisting as a plaintiff or at least perhaps assisting with some financial support, we're going to put a link for the Second Amendment Foundation down there as well as all their contact information. I encourage you to contact them if you are interested in pursuing some sort of a legal challenge. If you got any other questions about this or anything else related to our Second Amendment rights, which right now in Washington State, we don't have Second Amendment rights. You should know how to get a hold of Washington gun law by now, but if you don't, that's okay. That information is down there in the description box. If you got an idea for a video we should be doing around here, you click on that link right there, you let us know. We probably do it because it's better than any idea we're going to come up with. If all you wanted to do was subscribe to our monthly newsletter, the ability to do all of that is right down there in the description box. And then finally, and most importantly, let's everyone remember that part of being the lawful and responsible gun owner, like we talk about all the time here, is to know what the law is in every situation and how it applies to you in any instance that you may find yourself. Until next time, thanks for watching. Stay safe.